Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Boozy Vloggers Experimental IPA Showdown. Over in the blue corner from Chico, California, rated at 55 IBUs with 6.7% ABV and an estimated 201 calories per 12 ounces, with hints of mango, papaya, and bitter orange, Sierra Nevada Brewing Company's Beer Camp Tropical IPA. And in the green corner from Bel Air, Michigan, rated at 64 IBUs, 6.9% ABV, and an estimated 207 calories per 12 ounces, with a blend of fruity citrus hops, roasted coffee, and subtle chocolate notes, Shorts Brewing Company's Snake Juice Coffee IPA.
So right away we're going to have to talk appearance. They both seem to be roughly the same color, although the tropical is a little bit darker. They have the same amount of haze to them, and they both had a nice frothy head that came down relatively quickly. So in the appearance category, I'm going to give both of them a tie with a 4. Now for smell, they're both very indicative of an IPA. They're both florally hoppy, nothing too overly standoffish. But I get absolutely nothing of the citrus fruits that are said to be in the beer can. Whereas if I take a big enough and deep enough whiff of this, I actually get the coffee and chocolate notes that are promised in the Snake Juice's description. So for that, I will give the Snake Juice a 7, and I will give the Beer Camp a 6. The Beer Camp is actually very good. It's a good floral hoppy IPA. It has a light, crisp flavor, not overly hoppy. It doesn't leave a lot to be desired. I'm not getting much of the citrus fruits, but it is an average taste for an IPA, nothing too far from the norm. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. The Snake Juice is also very good. I feel like the longer I let it sit, the flavors of the coffee and the chocolate tend to come out a bit more. It's a bit more of what I was promised than what I expected, so for that I'm gonna give it a 9. The palate for the Beer Camp is also very good. It's thin-bodied, it's got a very light carbonation to it, and it's not, a heavy linger in the aftertaste department, so I would give this a 4. The Snake Juice is also very light-bodied, very light carbonation, but the lingering taste is not a IPA taste. You're not left with a alpha acid hops taste. You're left with a coffee aftertaste, which is more of what I was promised. So for that, I'm gonna have to give it a 5 in the palate. Beer Camp's drinkability is a 17. I'm getting nothing of the citrus or fruits that it talked about, but it is still a good IPA. I'd definitely pick this up again if I was out. Whereas Snake Juice's drinkability is going to be an 18. I'm a coffee person, I love coffee, I love the coffee aftertaste. I would pick it before Beer Camp every time, and so I give it an 18. Our final scores are Beer Camp with a 3.7 and Snake Juice with a 4.3. The aftertaste really made the difference here. The chocolate really stood out where there was no hint of the citrus that Beer Camp promised. So for the showdown, our winner is Snake Juice. So, as always, I'm Ben the Bearded Beer Whisperer, wishing you a safe drive home.
Hey there, hopheads. I just want to remind you that if you like this video, click that like button. If you're new here, click that subscribe button. And if you have a booze, a beer, a brewery, or cocktail you want us to talk about, go ahead and leave those suggestions in the comment section below.